suspect that he's going to be an easy nut to crack for Jonathan Rea this weekend night.
No, I think it's going to be really difficult, and Rea is going to have to rely on a bit of misfortune for Toprak, because over the course of this season we haven't seen anything from Toprak that would make you think that he would crack under pressure. And even if you think back to the last few years for him, from whenever he started really becoming a front-running rider in 2019, from I think it was Misano was that first time he had a real battle with Jonathan Rea. He doesn't put his foot wrong too often, Toprak. You don't see too many crashes from him. He doesn't panic whenever he's in a battle with anyone. And from that sort of point onwards, he's been a real frontline, top-tier rider. And Yamaha are going to feel pretty comfortable that he's the rider that they have in their corner.
Make no mistake, Jonathan Rea is going to give it everything this weekend to try and maintain that title. You don't become a 6 times world champion without having that little bit extra when push comes to shove. That said, interesting comments in advance of this weekend where Jonathan Rea talks about not feeling the pressure to too great an extent, and Parariba saying much the same, that they don't feel the pressures on them, and that's because, frankly, it looks at the moment as though the championship is out of their hands. It's not mathematically in their hands. 3 wins for Jonathan Rea, and he'd still be relying on results to go his way from Toprak. So they don't feel that pressure to too great an extent, or at least that's what they're saying. Yeah,
that's what they're saying, and the more you say it, the more you believe it. But I think for Jonathan, for Parariba, for that Team 65 on that side of the Kawasaki pit box, they're definitely going to feel that they want to just make sure that they tick all their boxes this weekend. And that's where the experience that they have of working together for so long, because that whole team has been together for 7 years, it does make it where it really is a case of it breeds that confidence that you're going to be able to maintain that form.
Toprak Razgatlioglu has maintained his form throughout this 2021 campaign, and although it took him until the 3rd race of the weekend at the 3rd round of this 2021 season to take his first victory, he's had a fair number since then. And to be perfectly honest, the momentum has been with him. There's no argument against that. When Jonathan Rea has made back points on each occasion, Toprak has been able to respond.